time. Big
Who do we
time.
got it? Who do we got at number 4?
Number 4 from the Atlanta Dream, Alicia Gray.
Oh man, the vet.
Oh
They
yeah,
say that she's the best point guard in the league.
I like her, man.
I'm not gonna
I
hold you.
like her.
She reminds you, she got that old school kind of game to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's what she reminds me of, the schoolyard kind of old school game.
Mm-hmm.
You start looking at her numbers, she's putting up 19 points a game at the point guard position. I mean, you can't really knock into that. She's only averaging 4 assists a game, 5.7 rebounds. You know what I mean? But she only turns the ball over 1.7 times. Yeah. That's stupendous. To be the primary ball handler, that is a major efficiency. Yeah. I mean, and and you're mid-tier on both of your other 2 stats, but you're putting up the points. You know what I mean? Where's her team? Where's her team at right now? I mean, just if we want, because she said she's playing for Atlanta right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, who she got? Brittany Griner on her team. They got this other girl. I can't remember her name. I know I'm being disrespectful by saying this other girl, this other woman in their team as well.
Dreams got a squad.
They got a decent team out there. And I think Brittany's putting up, Griner's putting up like 11 points, but Alicia Gray, everyone's been saying she's the number 1 point guard in the league. I know they had a poll that came out and put Caitlin Clark ahead of her, but I mean,
that's popularity.
Popularity. It definitely is. I mean, it's disrespecting the person who's been doing it for years. You got to come show me you can do this for years before I give you that kind of love. You know what I mean? However, when you look at a person like Alicia Gray, man. I mean, she's definitely shown us that she can handle the job, and she's been showing out for years. She's definitely deserving of the 4th spot, in my personal opinion. These next 3, though, I mean, what do you think, T?
I don't know. A lot of people might be surprised, man. A lot of people might be surprised with our number 3.
Might be surprised too, man. I think you definitely might be surprised. Who we got, T?
Because people are thinking certain people are going to be on this list. I have a feeling. So number 3, we have from the New York Liberty, their top player, in my opinion, Breanna Stewart.
What do you think about Breanna, man? What do you got for her?
Man, listen, 20.5 points a game. This is when you start getting into some impressive stats, right? Because you're talking 6.5 rebounds. Anything over that 6 mark is pretty impressive right now in the WNBA, in my opinion. And then 3.7 assists per game. I think she's having an incredible year, really an incredible career. To begin with. So I mean, she's a hell of a monster player, career. I like her.
A monster. I mean, I know she's got a championship or 2 now at least. I know she won one in Seattle. She's taken 2 teams and went ahead and got the chip, man. I think I lightweight feel like we might be disrespecting her, man.
I thought the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're kind of lightweight disrespecting her right now. Who's done what she's done? Who's done what she's done? I mean, this is like GOAT James status right here. I know I keep saying bringing up the greatest of all time. I don't mean to do that to you guys. However, when I'm looking at this, you're over here in Seattle. You took them to the chip. Did she win more than 1 chip in Seattle? I don't remember, but I know we've been to a couple out here. I think, out in Seattle, and I think she was a part of one, at least one. She shoots over to the Liberty. What'd she do again? Takes them to the chip.
I feel like she's the piece. She's always that piece that they're always missing. That once she fits that's it. That's game over. Like wherever she goes, turns into an instant winner.
48% from the field, man. You know what I'm saying? Like 6.4 boards, 3.7 assists. Like you said, I mean, she's 1.3 steals, 1.3 blocks. She's putting it on across the board, man. She's putting it out there. And this is a vet. This is not a youngster. She doesn't have to. She probably averaged 10 boards a game in years past. She ain't got to go out there and do all that. She got dogs for that right now.
Exactly.
She got other dogs to go out there and do that work.
She's playing her game.
You feel me? She understands the clock. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all 20. Here you go. I'm going to give you these other little things we're going to do. We're going to get the dub. We're going to head over to this chip. We're going to go ahead and get you the chip. That's what they worried about. Period, plain and simple. I mean, I think that was somewhat of a surprise, but I think it was just a surprise for where she came in at. Right. We got it number 2.
And it's kind of hard to top that, right? I mean, you're talking some great players we've already went over here, but number 2, Napheesa Collier from the Minnesota Lynx. My pick for MVP this year, more than likely. It's hers to lose at this point. What are your thoughts on her?
I mean, 24 points a game, man. You're 52%, almost 53% from the field, 35% from 3, 95% from free throw, man. That's pretty much the NBA's version of the 50-40. You know what I'm saying? Or they normally do it 90. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm giving her 40 because a lot of players are not shooting that well in the WNBA as far as like from three. So 35% from three, that's good numbers right there. 8 rebounds a game, 3.3 assists, 1.6 steals, 1.5 blocks. She's across
all
the board
around
balling, man. I think her
around.
team's only lost 2 games this year or something like that, man.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. I think what you say, both of them was to the
I know they lost 2 to Caitlin. One with Caitlin, one without Caitlin.
So I think that's pretty much the 2 games they've lost. They're balling this year. This team is absolutely balling. It's her MVP to lose. We always talk about Asia. I mean, we know that she's been a beast for years and years. I mean, she's normally putting up 26, 27 points a game. She's off. She's down. Her numbers are down a little bit more this year, probably because she doesn't have Kelsey over there helping her. You know what I'm saying? Kind of drawing some of that attention off of her, where she could put up a little bit higher numbers. But I mean, let's just be real right here. Collier, man, last year I think they went to the chip last year. I think they lost in the championship to the Liberty last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for them to come back this year and say, you know what, we're gonna be dogs again this year. We might be back again this year. I think they lost in the
Commissioner's Cup final.
What is that telling you right now? That they're
winners,
on their way again,
man.
They're period. I'm like, it wasn't a fluke. And she said, I'm gonna show you. I'll put up 24 on you. 24. In 40 minutes, man. She's only playing 33 of those minutes. She put up 24 points on you. Let's be real. Let's be reasonable when we talk about the women's game. It's a little bit different. Shooting 95% from free throws. Her game is unique. It's different. Her efficiency is superior. She's 27.9% efficiency rate. I mean, come on, man. What are you thinking about her, T?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you there's gonna be a lot of mad Lynx fans because she's the only Lynx player in our top 10. All right, and they're probably the best team in the league this year. But I listen, I don't find that coincidental either. I think she's the reason, in my opinion, that they are in that spot.
Yeah.
She's the reason that they're keeping that spot, and she's the reason that they're probably going to take that spot at the end of the season, in my opinion. So I think it's hers to lose at this point, man. I really do.
Absolutely, man. She's still got to have over a half a season to play. They play, I think they play 44 games. There's some time on the clock. You know what I mean? Some things could still shake one way or the other. But I mean, the way she's playing, her confidence level, she played in the 3-on-3 tournament this summer. This year just passed. She did her thing in the 3-on-3 tournament as well. She came in this year with something to prove. I think she was hot about that loss. She ain't putting up with that again. Who do we got at the number 1 spot, T? I mean, this is the Herald. Hold on.
Go ahead. You got it.
You know what I'm saying? I got to give a little bit of love and show beforehand. Who do we got at our number 1 WNBA player of this season? Who do we have, T?
Number 1 player is no, I'm just kidding. It is Asia Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces. Listen, her team not as good this year. Okay, and I understand that. At the same time, like we said earlier, Napheesa Collier is the MVP, right? It's hers to lose.
Absolutely.
The best player in the league is Asia Wilson. The best player is Asia, okay? 22.1 points a game, 9.4 rebounds a game.
Oof.
Okay, she is crushing it. 3.6 assists, plus you add all the defensive statistics. Nobody's really touching her. I think the only person that's even close is Collier, but she's already won so many MVP. I don't think they're going to give it to her again, especially with her team not being as good as the Lynx, right? I think that's the difference.
You got to get. I mean, she's averaging a few more points a game. Her efficiency. I mean, you look at her field goal, man. Her field. I mean, when you look, I'm just talking about Collier. I mean, look at Wilson. She's at like 45, 46, whatever, 46. She's at 22% from 3. She's not a 3-point shooter. 85% or so from free throw. You know what I mean? Yeah, she is putting up 2.6 blocks a game, 1.8 steals. I mean, she's definitely a menace. I mean, she's probably going to win. I mean, she's probably going to be on the all defensive team as well.
100%.
If you're really looking at it that way, I think she's number 1 in the WNBA in blocks right now as well. So I mean, she's number 2 in rebounds. She's number 2 in points per game.
She still has time to catch Collier too. Let's be real. Like you were attesting to a second ago. They still have plenty of time. Now I do think it's Collier's to lose. I still think that. But Wilson definitely can step back into that picture and really take that over too. So she's that good. Absolutely, man. But hey, that's our list. I mean, we know we left some people off the list, and we know the people who you're probably thinking about should have been on this list. But in my personal opinion, I think they need a lot more time to kind of show us what's going on. I think next year, I mean, we could have put Buckner on the list. We could have put Clark on the list. Definitely, she's balling. She's only got nine games in this season.
I mean, Angel Reese, to me right now, she's not on the list yet, but she's one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player in the WNBA. And we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But I mean, I do definitely think the other two had an opportunity to be on this list, but my personal opinion, Clark just doesn't have enough games. No. Buckner, too new. You know what I mean? Are you fully there yet? I mean, I don't know, but we'll definitely have to get back in this. TJ, is there anything else you want to say about the subject?
Yeah, man, I think they're just on the outside. I'm glad you touched on it. I think they're just on the outside, right? Those main three that you just listed, Paige Buchers, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. I think you can look anywhere from 15 to 20 and basically intertwine them however you want to at that point. But there's a big difference to me right now as far as the top 10 and everybody else as far as the WNBA. But I do think they are catching up, right? Paige is looking fantastic this year. Angel Reese is a rebounding machine, and I understand everybody's thing against her is, she doesn't make the shot. Well, stop her from getting the rebound, then we can have that discussion. Okay, Absolutely. She's still getting the rebounds. She's having the work. She's having to bust her tail to do it. I think she's one of the biggest hustle players in the game, which makes her really, really enjoyable to watch and very entertaining. Like I said, I'm an LSU guy. Love the fact that I got to watch her play at LSU and actually go on a ship there. Love that girl. Caitlin Clark, just not enough games. Right? Just not enough games this season. I think once she actually gets back into the swing of things, she probably is going to find her way into that top 10, top 12 kind of conversation, right? But getting into this list, not going to be easy for anybody.
Absolutely, man. I feel the same exact way. I think that there's too much talent on that list, but I think next year, man, I honestly feel like Caitlin and Paige definitely have an opportunity. If Angel steps up a little bit more in the scoring aspect of things, she definitely has that same opportunity. And there's some people who are getting a little older. You got to look at that Nneka Ogwumike. You got to look at some of the other players who are still coming up. You got Boston out there. You got some people out there who could really jump up on that list as well. But I do definitely think that the list that we gave is a sound list. What do you think, T?
Hey, it is definitely verified.
And this is our week, our WNBA top picks, top 10 WNBA players right now from Plays and Parlays. I am your host, Wesley. This is my co-host, Louisiana T, the Guru. And we'll be back at you again with Plays and Parlays.